course, comes from great pedigree out of that San Antonio program, EJ, as we get this one underway. As they immediately work, and this is one of the things that they will really focus on. It was one of the things that Monty Williams talked about before the game.
It's amazing, and they lead the league in assists. So you know that they're going to give you your money's worth on the offensive end.
Never gave ourselves a chance to win. And as you know, there in Denver, if you don't come out and at least in that first half do just that, it'll be a long night. Night Sunday in the Mile High City. Career high 17 rebounds along with his 18 points. Is Bryant inside? Your eyes light up.
Your eyes light up. You feel comfortable in playing against him.
Suns will have to be on point against Bryant. Beal with the tough pull-up.
He's just pure. It's just beautiful to watch. He and Devin here tonight.
They went at it last year in both meetings. Of course, Book has averaged almost 15 points per game over the last 6. Dives there and gets a shot over the top, and Monty Williams wants a timeout. It's basically Devin's off time, but he said this is a guy who loves to watch and observe other players.
You get in
see what else is going on around the league. Sharks, nice spin inside to the back. And Sharks in traffic able to pull away the rebound.
It must feel good every time Cam Johnson goes up. Everybody in the building thinks he's going to make it. Belief that if you do get open, you'll get the ball.
Booker, nice drive and drop. And you can see the extra work, the extra time, attention to detail paying off. And boy, here's a guy that has put in lots of attention to detail.
Can I let you in on something?
Yeah.
He can shoot.
Mikal Bridges out there on the floor along with Cam Johnson, Devin Booker, Cheick Diallo, and Okobo. Ish Smith, the former Sun, driving inside, gets the bounce.
He closed his eye.
Diallo clears. Suns with numbers. Says Okobo going right at Bertans. And how about Ellie? NBA in scoring. Almost 48 points per game. As Scott Brooks talked about, it's clear that Kelly has found his place now. As Diallo on it, drive, nice left-hand finish, and the foul. Cray able to get it behind the back.
That's a pretty move. That's a pretty move.
Ish has played well in the 2 games against the Spurs. As Oubre Jr. left another triple fly. Same result for Kelly. Couldn't get the connection. Here's Okobo, tough drive, looking for the contact. Diallo inside. Says thank you very much.
He's got some very good head fakes in there.
Shot clock winding down. McCray.
You got to get up on him. You know, shot clock going down. Diallo's got to see it. That shot really called for him to use the glass, and he shot it straight in.
Up drive inside. Ish Smith. Suns with 14 fouls. The Wizards with just 1. Bertans colliding there with Rubio. Smith fires up a contested straight with 11, and Bertans with 11.
Yeah,
a 10-0 Wizards run.
Yeah, and I think it's time for Devin to be a little aggressive here. I mean, he can get any shot he wants against this team. Therefore, know that you have an opportunity to challenge.
That's a new rule. As Beal coming out of the inbound.
I mean, the Suns are facing a team right now that's just flat on target. And that guy needs to get going. Do what Ish Smith is doing. Because he's doing it on just hard work.
Yeah.
Just being out working everyone.
Bryant takes a little pocket pass and slams it down.
Calls him.
Booker calls for it. Gets the lob from Kaminsky.
That's a great play, great pass. He's trying to join the party, and the Suns should be happy he's trying. Keeping that ball out of the hands of these other guys.
Booker looking to drop it off to Cam Johnson. Says, I think I'll just take this triple myself. But here comes Smith on the drive. Hachimura with a 2-hand slam.
They're not putting their head down when the Suns score.
Thomas on the kick to Smith as Scott Brooks has rode the hot hand of Smith. Spin and kick, finding Bryant, who looks for the line. Why wouldn't he? Bryant just shooting 25% from beyond the arc. That's what team confidence will do. Now Booker's starting to pick it up. And Kaminsky, who can't get the reverse.
Yeah, he didn't finish it.
Smith on the drive. Booker follows the miss. Thomas on a tough drive and a left-hand spin.
You do not want to chance it.
I mean, you've got to believe some of those numbers will come back to earth, but that being said,
they play for the switch, and they're trying to get the Suns in switches, and then they go one-on-one.
Rubio steps in, little mid-range, knocks it down. Suns led by 3 early as Beal connects on another three-point shot. Miscommunication there. Suns turn it over their 9th. Wizards have 7 turnovers. Here's Bryant again, rising up and hammers it down and prompts a quick timeout. The Wizards are a sizzling 13 of 18. Beal turns the corner, kicks it to the shooter. A 13-0 run out of the locker room as Booker inside, working baseline, gets the finish in the foul.
That's what happens a lot of times. Both teams hot, then one team keeps scoring.
Thomas, Diallo steps out to extend the D. Beal able to get inside.
God just back you down with 5 dribbles. Right, if you're going to allow Beal to dance out there on you, sooner or later he's going to beat you.
Booker with the scoop and score. 4.5 game absence. Booker working on the second-year guard Brown, rising up and ripping it from deep. Suns break the double team, nearly had the steal. Hachimura just muscles his way over the top of Saric. Moving in on 2 minutes to go here in this eventful third quarter. Okobo looks it off, squares, fires, and connects. Well, got a piece, but back into the hands of Beal. Beal off the screen.
Oh, Diallo made a mistake. He's got to get up on that.
Kind of blocked out there. Beal gets inside and the roll. 29 for Bradley Beal. Working it down to 5 on the shot clock. Finds the cutting Bryant. Kicks it around. Finds the open shooter Bertans.
I'll tell you, he's as cold as he was hot in the first half.
The Suns get the deflection and the turnover. Bridges driving to the basket. Won't get it. Diallo inside. Follow. Got it. 2 benches have really put in work. 43-42 as Bertans.
Guess he got tired of missing threes. He said, "Oh, I'm done with this." And could have taken a dribble knowing that the defender was chasing him from behind. That's just some things that he'll get better at.
Ish Smith got the contact.
Oh, he's doing it here.
Well, as you said, EJ, it's just all about the work that he has put in. Undrafted, already now in his 10th year. Hard to believe. Tyler Johnson on the catch and shoot. Knock it down the mid-range. Kobo swings it around.
Oh, you got to take that.
Sets up Cam.
I'm okay with that because you're giving it to Cam.
Tyler waiting, makes his move on McCray. Get the pull-up.
Yeah,
Scott Brooks wants a timeout.
Kind of hesitated, the Kobo did, and that's what allowed Diallo to not really get that extension he liked.
Ish Smith is driving it right down the floor. Bray sets up the steal by Johnson. Tyler runs it up to Cam, lets it fly. Yeah, Tyler's really come in here in the fourth and made an impact. Saric stepping into the triple, and down it goes. Down by 21 there in the third. Trying to stay in front of this guy.
Yeah. When he's done playing, he definitely needs to go on dancing with the stuff. I mean, he has no lack of energy. I mean, he is constantly running, and he doesn't get tired. I mean, Suns, you got to put a body on that.
Wizards have cooled off from long range. They were shooting 72% at one juncture.
Got 4 minutes left here to continue to build into this deficit. Right now, this is anybody's ball game.
Booker in full-on denial. Sets up Thomas. Contested 3. Booker trying to stay in the face of Beal. Beal gets loose. Swings it around to Bryant. Bryant with a triple.
Yeah, that was a lucky play there.
Rubio looking for the triple and gets it.
Tough loss, but they got to get back in focus, K-Ray, when Dallas comes to town.
All right, director David Hughes, producer Peyton Witness.